Hey everyone, my name is David Dunbar, or the Theme Park Evangelist. I hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving, and I hope you guys were safe this Black Friday. I got a brand new LG TV. When I flip the camera around, I'll show you guys again. Anyway, so tonight I'm going to finish my top 10. At this point, I'm going to call it my top 10 or whatever um, amount uh, Christmas or top 10 favorite Christmas tradition vlog, or Christmas traditions, I should say, vlog. So when I first started doing this vlog back a few days ago or the other day, it was back on Tuesday. I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting I filmed this on Tuesday, but I didn't upload it until yesterday. So what else is new? Upload it and edit it for that matter. But yeah, I decided that I was going to do a few extra vlogs in there, considering that I couldn't think about everything I wanted to talk about, and some of the vlogs I'm going to add on, you're not going to be able to see any footage of, but I have promised you guys that you were going to be able to see my favorite Christmas tradition that I really want to do, which is Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Now, I have worked the event, but I've never actually attended as a guest. And back a few years ago, I had a choice between Mickey's Not So Scary and Very Merry. I wanted to do Very Merry, but my friend at the time, Melissa Fast, really wanted to do Not So Scary, and she promised me it was going to be a really good time. So I was like, okay. I'm more of a Christmas person, so I think I would have gotten more out of Very Merry. But you never know. I might get to go back again and get to go see it. But it's all good here and there. And just FYI, while I'm thinking about it, speaking of Christmas, so originally I was going to do a Christmas time at the Ark Encounter vlog on Monday, November 30th. I just found out from my roommate, Andrew, that the Christmas events at the Creation Museum and the Ark Encounter are not on Mondays and Tuesdays currently, so I'm going to push it back a day, or ahead a day really is the word I'm looking for, to Sunday, November 29th. So I'll be going that day instead of Monday, November 30th. So I'll still go this month and not next month. So I will go next month for the Creation Museum and also the Cincinnati Zoo, and this month for the Ark Encounter, because I'm like really hyped for it. But let me go ahead and turn around this camera so you guys can see the TV better, and then I'm going to show you my fourth favorite Christmas tradition. So there it is, guys. My brother spent approximately $300 on that brand new TV today, and it's a smart TV. I'm so excited for it. I got to go pick him up about 8:15, so we're gonna set it up tonight, and I really want to get all the video games set up on it tonight if possible. I don't have any intentions of going to bed right away. It's not like I'm really tired or anything, and I'm off again Sunday, so I got one more day of work, and then I'm back to being off again for 2 days, so yeah, I don't mind getting it all taken care of tonight as long as he doesn't mind. So anyway, so here is number 4. This is my own vlog again. This is what's new at Universal this week. Universal's holiday parade and Christmas decorations. So I'm going to show you bits and pieces of my 4 favorite Christmas tradition. This is obviously the first part of it that I really love. Every single time I get a chance to go to Universal for Christmas, I actually have a few segments, so I'm going to show you a little bit of this, and then I'm also going to show you a little bit of the Christmas projection on Hogwarts Castle, and then finally, I will also show you guys a little bit of Mannheim Steamroller. They also perform at Universal every Christmas as well, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. tradition number 3, I wanted to tell you guys um, about one of my favorite traditions that I used to have around Christmas time. So I used to love to go to CC's, like for my friend George's birthday. Now, usually this was something that we would do like after Christmas and for his birthday, but I don't know what it was about going to like CC's, but it was always like the kind of place that I would go to at the beginning of the Christmas season, near like right at Christmas time, and to me, CC's was always like the kind of place that I would love to go to for Christmas time, and other things that I enjoy doing for Christmas for number 3. If that wasn't like good enough, I always loved like going to Disney Springs as well, just to walk around. I also loved going to Winter Summerland. That was another one of my favorite traditions. Now, I don't really have a lot of YouTube footage of it. The best I have is me messing around at Winter Summerland one Christmas, but honestly, I'm not going to show that because it's not that great. But I would like to tell you guys about it. So, for many years, right around Christmas time, we would go to Winter Summerland. My dad, when he was working for Disney, he would get some free tickets to the miniature golf courses at Walt Disney World. And usually it was a choice between Winter Summerland over by Blizzard Beach or to Fantasia Gardens. Now, Winter Summerland was kind of nice because you got winter, which was basically the North Pole, or you had Summerland, which is Santa on a vacation, which was really, really cool. And I always loved that Christmas feel to it. And then you had Fantasia Gardens, which was based completely on the original Fantasia movie. So I always enjoyed, just doing that kind of thing. And then sometimes we would go out for dinner afterwards, and it was just the kind of thing we did. And it was just nice just to get away from work and just to be at Walt Disney World and all that fun stuff. And I mean, yeah, it's kind of corny and cheesy, but it is what it is. But wait till you hear tradition number 2. Tradition number 2 is one of my personal favorites, but it's still not my top favorite. So I did have, oh yeah, I do have 2 bonus ones. So for my second bonus one, I'm going to show you guys some photos that I took back a few years ago. I didn't YouTube a whole lot, so when we do get to the bonus ones, I'm going to show you the photos first, and then I'll show you guys YouTube footage courtesy of the Tim Tracker. Thank you, Tim Tracker, by the way, of Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So I did promise you guys I would show it to you guys, and that is at least the one YouTube footage that I can guarantee you that is worth watching, and I totally would subscribe to the Tim Tracker if I were you. And the best part is he's got a baby now, and supposedly TJ West, my best friend, is really good friends with him, so I totally would subscribe to him if I were you. So, anyway, for number 2, this is something I've been doing my whole life. On Christmas Eve every year, right after our Christmas Eve service, we'll get together with our parents. Of course, now that we don't live with them anymore, we can't really just come back home and just do stuff. Now I actually have to go over to their place and do stuff. So normally my mom will make her famous bread dip, and normally I'll go get like Italian bread. I go get it from Meijer now because it's like super convenient for me. Most of the time I do my shopping at Meijer because it's convenient for me. Not that I just like Meijer brand better. It's because it's convenient for me. I do like Meyer Brand a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong, I work there, but a lot of it has to do with convenience, for sure. But I also like Kroger too, up to a point. And I also like Walmart up to a point as well. I do miss Publix very much. Trust me, I talk about it all the time. But that's one tradition that I do love is my mom will make that famous dip. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, it's like this really cheesy dip that she makes, and you dip your bread in it. It's like a little piece of bread, and it just melts in your mouth. And it's just like, and it's just one of those recipes you have to get from her, and I really don't know how to get a hold of it. If I did, I post the recipe on YouTube or whatever, because I've already posted a recipe on YouTube before, or even on my Facebook page, and we'll usually sit around chowing on that. She used to do like a 7-layer taco dip too, but I think she started not doing that anymore. I think she does the bread dip, and she does like a few other like snacks like mozzarella sticks and all the other good stuff. We'll have soda, and we'll literally just sit on our butts, and we'll first start watching like How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the cartoon version. We'll watch the Charlie Brown Christmas, and then last but not least, we'll watch It's a Wonderful Life. It's like the one thing we have to do every single year. And usually we're in bed by midnight. We'll get up first thing in the morning, and we'll do the stockings, and we'll read Luke chapter 2. That is a mandatory thing in our household. And one person each year gets to read Luke chapter 2. I was last year, if I remember correctly. So this year, I should say, someone else is going to read Luke chapter 2. Because I'm very sure I read Luke chapter 2 last year. And then we'll usually eat breakfast, and then we'll all open presents. That way we spread everything out, and that way we're not like rushing to open all the presents and then go, oh, what? I know you get that anxious feeling like I have to know what I got, but we feel like we need to be a little more patient because the whole reason behind Christmas is celebrating Jesus' birth and not rushing to see what you got, even though yes, Jesus was not born during Christmas. We just choose to celebrate his birth during Christmas, if that makes sense. So I really wanted to share that story with you guys. Now I can go into number 1, which is the candlelight processional. So enjoy a few clips of these. Well, I should say, enjoy some footage from the candlelight processional. I don't know who this YouTuber is, but I'll announce it when I am about to start the clip. And this is going to be Pixie Dust Adventures presenting Epcot Candlelight Processional 2016. Stephen Curtis Chapman as the narrator. Now, I'm only going to show you guys like little bits and pieces of footage. This is, of course, my absolute favorite Christmas tradition of all time. I miss doing it. So this is literally a full-blown choir and orchestra with a professional conductor plus a guest celebrity that comes and reads a script a few days a week. And the funny thing is, Stephen Curtis Chapman is one of the few people that actually comes up and reads the script and 100% believes what he reads. Most of them are just reading it just because they're getting paid well. And this is all held at the American Gardens Theater. It's so cool. And, as I said, I miss doing it. But anyway, enjoy.
so much. Wow, I love Christmas music. It's awesome. I especially love it after Thanksgiving. I have to plug my ears before Thanksgiving. I don't know, something just isn't quite right. But so now we can officially listen to this great music. And this is an amazing celebration. I want to give you a little history lesson to get us started, if I may. It was actually the man himself, Mr. Walt Disney, who began the tradition of the candlelight processional at Disneyland over 50 years ago. And in those 50 plus years, millions of guests have enjoyed the Christmas story, the traditional carols, and especially the glorious music of the holiday season that you're going to hear and participate in tonight in this great celebration. So we all invite you to sit back and relax and enjoy this incredible celebration and this amazing story. So let us begin. In the 6th month, the angel Gabriel was sent from God to a city of Galilee named Nazareth, to a virgin who was betrothed to a man whose name was Joseph of the house of David. And the virgin's name was Mary. And he came to her and said, "Greetings, O favored one, the Lord is with you." But she was greatly troubled at the saying, and tried to discern what sort of greeting this might be. And the angel said to her, "Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God. And behold, you will conceive in your womb and bear a son, and you shall call his name Jesus."
And now your first bonus vlog and also tradition of mine that I've always wanted to go to. Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. And now let's watch the Tim Tracker.
From the Magic Kingdom, Christmas is actually starting right this second because we are at the Very Merry Christmas Party. And we're here for a media event, so thank you to Disney for having us out. So, let's go explore the Christmas party. Alright, we're headed into Tomorrowland. I like all the decorations they have out. All the gobos up, showing off Very Merry Christmas Party. And if you look straight ahead, there is a candy cane sticking up in the middle of Tomorrowland. That's where we are headed, because that is where a treat location is, where we can get some cookies or hot chocolate. So I found out a little bit more information about the times. The party runs from 7 until midnight, but you can get into the park at 4 with a Very Merry Christmas Party ticket, because it is a separate ticket from your actual day ticket admission into Magic Kingdom. If you are in the park though, and you have a ticket for Very Merry and a regular day ticket, you need to come to one of these wristband distribution locations to get a wristband for Very Merry, where they will check you in and they'll give you a wristband, and that's how they tell apart the day guests from the guests for Very Merry. So here's the wristband. This is what you get when you check in. They are different colors for different days, so you couldn't just use the same wristband that you got one day, a second day, but that's what you need to walk around. And when you're walking through and they're separating out the day guests from the party guests, they'll ask you to hold up your wrist so that the cast members can see this wristband, so they know that you have a Very Merry Christmas Party ticket. So it looks like one of the locations to get a treat here is at the lunching pad. I don't think they're ready yet. I'm going to go up and talk to them and find out. And I found out that even though they have the candy canes blown up right now, it is not time to get treats just yet. We have to wait until 7 to get any cookies or treats. Another thing that will be starting around 7 is a totally Tomorrowland Christmas stage show. We've been to this many times. It's always fun, especially when Buzz Lightyear comes out and starts rapping. There are actually a couple of things in Tomorrowland that have overlays for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, one of which is Space Mountain. The other is Tomorrowland Speedway. And you can see they haven't turned on any of the lights yet, because that doesn't start until 7. One of the things about coming to a media event is that they have all of the treats on display for us so that we can have a look at them. So, the first thing that we've got is Olaf's Frozen Hot Chocolate Cake, which is available on Main Street Bakery. And then we've got Sven's Carrot Cake, which is available at Pecos Bill Tall Tale Cafe. And then we've got the Carved Turkey Sandwich, which is available at Cosmic Rays. We've got the Christmas Cookie Milkshake available at Anti-Gravity's, which sounds real delicious. This is called the Gingerbread Sundae, which is available over at Storybook Treats. This drink right here is called Deck the Halls, and this is frozen eggnog, available at Cosmic Rays. And then we've got the To Be Jolly float, which is available at the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor. This is soft serve with iced coffee, but it has a peppermint flavor overall. Just all of those things combined sound amazing because it is vanilla soft serve. So this is Gaston's Cheese Dip, which is available over at Gaston's Tavern. This is a beer cheese dip with antler-shaped breadsticks. The Kakamora float available over at Aloha Isle. This is coconut soft serve with pineapple juice and blue curacao. And lastly, we've got an Orange Bird Christmas, orange-scented white chocolate mousse filled with orange curd on a citrus almond cream cake with buttercream leaves and a white chocolate piece, available at Sunshine Tree Terrace. This one's the most intricate sounding flavor. It also sounds good. As long as it's not orange and chocolate, I think I'll like it. They also have some of the sippers on display for us, so you got a Sven sipper.
So I accidentally misspoke earlier when I was vlogging down in my brother's room. So this is actually the redo clip, as unusual as that is. Thank goodness that this YouTube video is not officially done filming yet. And by the way, I do want to just do a quick shout out once again to the Tim Tracker. I do want to point out that I do not want to take any credit for any of these YouTubers' video footage that I've been showing. They are strictly their own, and I'm showing only my own whenever I do show my own. Like, I show my own most of the time, but when I do show other YouTubers, I make sure that I point out that this is their footage and I am not taking any credit for it. So I also wanted to point out that the Tim Tracker is extremely popular. He has over 700,000 subscribers, and I think he hit that goal right about last year when he went to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and that's why he said he got invited out to a media event. And a lot of the times Disney and Universal and other places see the Tim Tracker as free advertising for them. So he gets a free deal out of it, and they get free advertising for it out of it, and you know, it kind of works that way. It's a free deal for one thing or one person, and it's a free deal for a major company. So it's here or there. But when I mentioned that I wanted to do another, or wanted to throw one more bonus surprise in there, I had accidentally misspoken. I said SeaWorld, and I forgot for 1 second. That's right, I haven't shown you guys my YouTube footage of Winterfest. And this is actually something I do have a YouTube video of. So, I am going to unplug my phone here in just a minute, because I was looking and I was like, oh yeah, I do have photos, but I also have YouTube footage as well. So this is a bonus clip that I took last Christmas, in 2019, of Winterfest at Kings Island. This will blow your socks off. This is definitely worth showing you guys for sure. In fact, it's so good, I'm going to turn off my lights, and I hope that you guys enjoy this bonus footage of Winterfest at Kings Island in Mason, Ohio. P.S. Before I officially start this clip, I do want to point out this is my own footage. What's new at Kings Island this week, Winterfest 2019, and this is one of the very first vlogs I ever shot with my iPhone 6 Plus that I'm currently using. Well, not this particular iPhone, because this is actually a Lemon, the original iPhone. Anyway, enjoy. everyone, my name is David Dunbar, the theme park evangelist. I hope you guys enjoy this sterling introduction there. I'm trying to be different, you know. I have my right glove in my back right pocket. It is raining again. I knew it was going to, so that's why I brought my umbrella with me. So I'm gonna go get something to drink from Starbucks, water preferably. I've already had some soda today. I am here for Winterfest, Kings Island Winterfest, as you saw in that last little bit there. And I am so excited. Yes, it is raining. Yes, it is cold. But you know what? I'm still here for you guys because I really wanted you guys to see the Christmas lights and Christmas decorations. And I'm going to give you guys a better idea of what I was looking at right there in the middle. I think it's really cool. By the way, that introduction, that's more or less what Paging Mr. Murrow does. Paging Mr. Murrow back in Central Florida. And I think that's really cool that he does that. Yes, it is a little cold out here, but you know what? We're going to make do with this. Not a really good day for rides or anything, but you know how that is. I'm going to go inside Starbucks and I'm going to go get some water. I don't think that's the way in. I think I walked right past it by accident. So let's turn around and let's go get something to drink. So I'm like
That is always so cool how they do that. They have this giant light switch and the audio lighting technicians are just waiting for the right moment. They press a button and they cause all the lights to turn on.
The Eiffel Tower does not run during Winterfest. I'm going to say that a good chunk of Kings Island is not fully operational during Winterfest, but that's a lot of lights there.
Now invite you to go explore, create memories, and experience the magic of Winterfest during this holiday season.
I mean, wow. Candy Cane Lane.
I'm always blown away by lots of Christmas lights.
I just really wanted
And this
to go
is
see this
by
whole
far
area.
the best
I mean,
Christmas
Diamondback's not
light
even
display
running.
I've
Come
ever seen in my
on.
life. I think this is better than Light Up UCF, and I've never even been there. We gotta throw in some footage, you know, like photos. Now, I know I started using the iPhone back a few months prior to this because I had used it back when I went to the Newsboys concert, but I know this is one of the very first vlogs that I used it for. My mom had actually discovered my iPhone shortly
So this
after
is
we
kind of
moved.
cool. Look at the lights. They're dancing along to the music. I'm going to go to Action Zone first, see if Orion's going over there, because I can't really tell.
Orion's
This
actually
isn't
way
like,
behind me, but I didn't know
like
this at the
something
time.
that I can take a picture of. The last place I'm going to visit for the night is Planet Snoopy, the only place I have not been to. Plus, there was something I wanted to show you. See what I mean? Look at that. Look at that. That's cool. Yeah, so I'm going to go to Action Zone for you guys. And I'm going to show you guys.
Of course, I'm skipping around a lot
all the
because I
lights
just
over
want
here,
to show you
I haven't
guys
seen it yet.
as many lights as I
Let's see it where it
can.
looks really dark. Sorry, my hands are a little wobbly.
That is a cool effect.
Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, I'm glad I got that picture right there when I did. Okay, then what is this? Or that? Jesus throne.
I still cannot
Maybe?
figure it out to this day. So, of course, before I go to bed for the night, I do want to...
Oh, there goes some.
Well, not really go to bed for the
people
night. I
in
actually
another
do want to
program.
go hook up my new TV first and then go to bed for the night. But before I end my vlog for the night is really what I wanted to say. I wanted to show you this last
And
little part,
unbelievable, I
plus
circled around the entire
some of my
park. I showed you
favorite
everything,
photos I've ever
other than
taken
train
of
because it
the
went down. I'm sorry
Eiffel
about
Tower
that,
during
guys.
Christmas time in my life. And I hope I can do better
Alright,
next
let's
time I
insert
go.
a few more pictures in here.
That one right there. I love that reflection. It was like picture perfect. This did not turn out as good, but that's okay.
Alright guys, this is going to be the last clip for the night. I'm going to end the vlog right in front of the friends. I already took some pictures that are going to be added to the vlog.
I will let
phone got
my
a little
past
cold,
self
so I had to go
end the
warm it
vlog
up
for
in
the night.
restroom. That's why it acted like it was dead. Because whenever my phone gets too cold, it doesn't know half the time whether it has enough spark or not. But
Too bad you
trust
can't
me, I
really hear
needed
myself.
spark on the way home.
It's so loud.
So the most recent vlog that I posted was my why I chose to become a World Disney World cast member or something like that. It's part of a new series I'm doing. But I hope that you guys enjoyed my Kings Island Winterfest vlog. I cannot talk. I know it's a little long, but there's a lot of pictures. As I back up, I'm going to let the Christmas music put you in that festive mood as we wrap up Saturday, November 30th, and just the month of November.
Wow, my Arkansas vlog is going to be right around the same time.
I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Click on the top left corner if you want to see more Theme Park Evangelist Theme Park Evangelist videos. Top right corner to see Tim Tracker. Top bottom right corner to see my most recent vlog.
And I forgot to say, and always remember you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Have a great night. Peace out.